Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Taurus connection reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support, and I thank you so much. All right, so we got some romance angels that we're going to pull down the middle here, and then we have a deck for Taurus, a deck for Capricorn, and then I have a clarifying deck. All right. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. And we have it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like the two of you need some alone time to work on some things that are affecting your relationship. And I feel like to work on that, to work on flirting, to work on getting that playfulness back, to work on that connection, and then that helps your relationship to grow. That helps your relationship to expand and progress, whatever level it's at. It doesn't necessarily have to mean engagement. It could be that if you just started dating, if you decide that you want to be exclusive, if you want to move in together, if you want to have the engagement, you know, whatever that level is that is bringing your relationship to a higher level of commitment, however that relates to you. All right, so let's see what's going on here with Taurus. I'm feeling like maybe these cards here. All right, so we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Wheel. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now that could relate to either one of you because you're both Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Hierophant. We have the World. We have the King of Cups, and overall energy we have Prince of Wands. I feel like Taurus is ready to get to it. Taurus is ready to make some changes. Taurus have been thinking about things. We've got the Wheel and we've got the Prince of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. So that forward energy. Let's move forward. Let's move away from this. Let's work on this. I want to bring this relationship to a higher level. I feel like this sort of represents those difficulties. This Five of Cups, I feel like represents that codependency, that addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now that could be anything. Like addictions could be, you know, obviously it could be like substances, but it could be that it could represent someone keeps contacting their ex. Somebody keeps letting their ex into the door. Somebody keeps, you know, maybe someone is, you know, always on their phone. They're always into social media. Maybe that is something that is happening. It could be just negative energy, you know. It could just be that someone's saying like, this isn't going to work out. This isn't going to work out. Like it could just be that negative energy. It could be a mindset. It could be someone that keeps hanging on to the memories of an ex and keeps bringing up an ex-partner. And it's like, whatever that thing that is affecting your romantic life, whatever that may be, I feel like that's what, there's something strong that is affecting the relationship between Taurus and Capricorn. The Hierophant represents a long-term relationship. It also represents like getting back to family life, getting back to the base, getting back to the core of the relationship. I feel like that's what Taurus has been thinking about. They're like, yeah, I want to get back to the core of the relationship, like when we first met, like that energy that we had, that funness, that flirtiness, that lightheartedness. I feel like Taurus is ready to get back to that, ready for action. I feel like Taurus is ready for action. We have Capricorn, we have the Sun card, positive energy, we have the Two of Swords. I feel like that's about, with this card here, we have this person that's kind of, whoa, standing back. What are you saying? And this person that's got his, you know, hand in his pocket, and he's kind of reaching out, talking like, hey, like, let's work through this. Let's talk through this. But this person is a little standoffish. Now, I'm not really sure which one is Capricorn or which one is Taurus. We'll have to see what else Capricorn has going on here. But I feel like one of you is like, wait, you know, what? But this person here is like ready to work things out. So I'm kind of feeling that's more like Taurus, and this is more like Capricorn. We have the Page of Cups. Having that blank slate, having that blank canvas. She's looking at, you know, all of those colors and all of those things. You know, what am I going to make? What are we going to do? How are we? Let's have a blank slate with this relationship, and let's start. Knight of Cups, reaching out. He's reaching out with his cup. He's like ready to take that opportunity. Oh, we have the Earth Mother. We haven't seen her yet. And that is obviously, that is the Empress. Empress represents marriage. It represents birth. It represents harvest. It represents, you know, growing and learning. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Things have to be changed up. I'm definitely feeling like the both of you are ready for some change, ready to do things. Okay, so Capricorn's holding back a little because we've got the Four of Pentacles, and then we have this person is at the door. They're acknowledging that there's somebody there, but they're not letting them in. So Capricorn may be holding back some, because Four of Pentacles is about blocking energy and keeping to yourself. We have Three of Wands, looking towards the future. We have Page of Wands. You know, Page of Wands represents communication. It represents an email, a text, a phone call, however that means about communication. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And we have a happy little family here, okay, that are together. I do feel that Capricorn is ready to work on this, but I feel like Capricorn is, I'm definitely feeling like this is Capricorn here that is a little standoffish, especially with this Four of Pentacles here. So Capricorn is sort of, I'm not sure what happened. Obviously, if this relates to you, you know what's going on here. But I do feel like Capricorn is a little standoffish, but does have the energy of willing to, you know, grow this relationship and move forward. And maybe that key is having that retreat, having that alone time. Maybe there are other people, you know, there's a lot of the, you know, daily life things that are affecting it, that you really haven't had that time to connect. You really haven't had that time to work and discuss about what's going on. Like, you've kind of maybe done it a little bit here and there, but you really haven't sat down and got to the real work of discussing things within this relationship. But I do feel like you're both ready to do this. But like I said, Capricorn is a little standoffish. I feel like Capricorn is this person that's kind of backing away. And I feel like Capricorn has to do it when you're ready to do it. Like, you can't be forced or pushed into it. Like, you have to kind of do things at your own pace to where you feel comfortable to be able to do it. You can't be pushed into doing something because somebody else wants you to. You're like, I'll give you some, but I'm not giving you everything. Like I'll make an attempt, but don't push me. Don't make me do something I don't want to do. Like, when I'm ready, I'll do it. Okay, for the Sun card, we have Justice. Justice is about, you know, balance. It's about, you know, two sides working together that's pointing down to the sun. Okay, it's two sides coming together, and then because you're both working together on this, it's also about things falling in your favor. But like I said, I feel like that represents to Capricorn being able to work on this when you are ready to work on it. The Two of Swords, King of Wands, taking that action, but when you're ready, not being forced into doing it. Page of Cups, we have the Empress again. I do feel like Capricorn does want to move forward with this, but it has to be at your own pace. We have the Knight of Cups, that person reaching out with their cup, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a new way of doing things, that things have to be changed, that in order for this relationship to work, things has to be changed. You know, things have to be readjusted. We have the Empress, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. That's about good, positive changes coming in, ready for those good things to happen. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of things were moving forward, then they kind of stopped, and then it's about getting back to work, getting over this difficult situation. You both have the Queen of Swords, so you both feel hurt in this. You both have, you know, this is something that you've both worked on together. We have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Like I said, I feel like that's again about Capricorn doing it at the pace that they're ready to. Capricorn has the I thought that was, for some reason, 2 Ten of Cups, but it's the Ten of Pentacles. But basically it's the same energy. As you can see, it's that rewarding, it's that, you know, that family unit, about coming back together and feeling fulfilled and happy. Three of Wands, the future. I feel like maybe Capricorn had kind of lost that spark within the relationship because of whatever has happened, but I feel like there's an opportunity for that spark to be revived. And then we have the Nine of Cups. I love that, the Nine of Cups. You know, what is it that you want to have happen? What is it that you want to see happen? And I feel like it is this Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles energy. And then, but you are holding yourself back from it. That's exactly what I feel. It's like Capricorn wants it, but they're like a little standoffish about it. They're like holding back. It's like it has to be done at Capricorn's pace. No pushing. All right. Taurus, ready to move forward. Wheel, ready for changes. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. Ready for those new beginnings, those new starts to come in. Moving away from the these three spilled cups, but focusing on this Two of Cups. Ready for that. Putting that arm up. Maybe Taurus has a lot of thoughts and a lot of ideas going on. There's a lot that you're thinking about. There's a lot of thoughts going on here, and I feel like communicating, having this retreat and having this time to communicate with Capricorn, I feel like gives Taurus a lot of clarity, because I feel like Taurus is confused. Like, why are you backing away from me? Like, why are you not, like, what did I do? Like, what happened? Like, why are we at this point? I feel like Taurus is confused on what happened. Like, they're not clear about it. Maybe Capricorn feels like, well, you should know, because, you know, you're my part. You should know what's wrong. But Taurus, I feel, honestly doesn't really know. They're like, well, it could be this, or it could be that, or it could be this. Like, I'm not really sure what I did. I feel like maybe Capricorn is assuming, well, you should know what's wrong. Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you not know? But I feel like instead of taking that attitude, it's about, instead of backing away and saying, well, you should know, that Capricorn should sit down and discuss this and express to Taurus, so that Taurus can understand. We have Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. You both have Ten of Pentacles, having that reward from working on this. Queen of Swords, getting past a difficult situation. We have the Death card, and the Death card is about letting go of those things that are no longer useful to you, but it's about transition and transformation, you know, change. We have the Hierophant, and that is Taurus's card. And then we have the King of Swords. Taurus is thinking a lot. Taurus has so much on their mind. There are so many thoughts swirling in your head. We have the World card, which is success and victory. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory, you know, reaching those goals. And then we have the King of Cups. I feel like maybe Taurus needs to go with the flow a little bit. Taurus needs to lighten up maybe a little bit. Maybe they are pushing Capricorn a bit. You know, Taurus is that bull, you know, that bull with those horns, and, you know, maybe Capricorn's like, whoa, you gotta, you know, you can't bulldoze me over. Like, I'll be ready when I'm ready. So maybe Taurus needs to lighten up a little bit. They need to lighten up a bit. And Six of Pentacles is about sharing and communicating, having that retreat. Prince of Wands. And then we have the Six of Swords. Moving forward, I feel like the Six of Swords, like the boat's headed right towards Capricorn, but I feel like just kind of for Taurus, I feel like just take a little bit step back, give Capricorn their space. I do feel like the Capricorn readings over the last, few days have been about Capricorn wanting that alone time to sort things through. I think on Sunday, was it the October reading or the weekly reading? For Taurus, if you're just curious, like the readings that are coming out for Capricorn is that Capricorn needs their own time to recharge and to think things through and to kind of have their recharging time. And I feel like Taurus, you need to give Capricorn that time to sort through things and to recharge. And I feel like then Capricorn will be ready to move forward. I feel like Capricorn wants to, but you need that time to recharge. And Taurus has to give Capricorn that space, but not to take it personally, because it's about Capricorn working on Capricorn. It's not Capricorn against Taurus, if that makes sense. Hopefully. All right. Let's see. Let's close out with a Whispers of Love. I do feel like the two of you will be able to work this through. But there definitely, as you know, there has to be that communication. I do feel like the relationship will move forward. But it's time to disconnect from the world and work on this relationship. And maybe you just haven't had that time to work on this relationship, and now it's time to do that. You know, you can only put it off for so long before the problems just become so huge. And I feel like it's gotten to that point where it's time to work on that. But like I said, Capricorn needs that time to recharge. We have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So I feel like that's for Capricorn, and it's taking that alone time to energize yourself. Energize you and brings happiness to those around you. And that because you've energized yourself, because you've done that, that helps you to work through this relationship with Taurus. You need that time to re-energize. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.